Okay, one of the biggest secrets that employers are not telling you, and the feedback that you aren't getting and why you're not getting the job, is that they look at the likability of your full package. So it's more than just can you do the job? Lots of people can do the job. It's everything from starting with your communication. How easy was your communication back and forth between yourself, the recruiters, the hiring managers? When they sent you emails, did you respond to them promptly? Right? When they sent you emails, was there a please and a thank you in your responses? Or did they send you an email on Monday morning and have to wait until Tuesday to get a response from you? Right? That's going to make them less likely to choose you as the candidate. Right? Again, remember, there are hundreds of people applying to each job. So all of these things are going to make a difference. Right? Did you send them a message that you didn't get their request for the interview and it was in your spam? Right? Again, all of these things are going to make them less likely to want to choose you because it's just going to impact the way they feel about the communication and the relationship that you've established. Right? It's when you come on that interview, do you smile? Do you have a sense of humor? Are you warm? Or is everything very cold? Right? Is everything very cold and snippety, quick answers? Right? What impression are they getting of you? Do they feel that you are the person that is going to be able to connect with their other team members? Do they feel that you are going to be able to connect with their clients? Right? Do you seem to have the right personality for this job? Okay. All of this matters. They're looking at when you're showing up for a phone interview, right? Did you ever call somebody on the phone and you hear all kinds of noise in the background? You hear them washing dishes, right? You hear them opening and shutting cabinets. You hear them in the drive-in, right? You hear all kinds of noises. So when you were on that phone screening, what was the noise going on in the background? When you're in a video interview, does your background look like? Are we seeing dirty laundry? Are we seeing clutter? Is there a lot happening? Right? Are you screaming at other members of the family to be quiet during the interview? Right? And I know it's challenging. We need to shut the doors. We need to bribe other family members, right? Give our kids snacks, do whatever we have to do to keep them quiet during that interview. Right? But all of these things are giving an impression of who you are, and it's impacting if you're going to get hired. And these are things employers are not going to say, right? Everybody is always looking for feedback on an interview. I went on this interview. I want the feedback. I want the feedback. And sometimes it's just that these things rub them the wrong way, right? That these were the things that just didn't run as smoothly and efficiently as other people's did. Again, going back to the fact that there are hundreds of people applying for every job. So they have other candidates that they are comparing you to. So what I want you to realize is that it's the full picture. Getting a job is never one thing. It's how you appear. It's how you show up and how you get dressed. It's how you treat other people, how you treat them in communications through emails. It's how you treat them in communication when you're in the office, right? If you're going to an in-person interview, how do you treat the other people? How do you treat the other staff members? What are you doing when you're sitting and waiting in the waiting room, right? Are you playing on Instagram and listening to music loudly, or are you sitting quietly, maybe reading a book? Right? All of these things give an impression that employers may or may not realize they're using to make a judgment about you. So make sure that you are giving the best impression of who you are because you want to make the best impression. You are awesome. Don't allow somebody to think something less of you. Okay? Be the brand that you want to be and represent yourself the way you want to represent yourself for this job. Okay, I hope you found this super helpful. I'm going to cue a video up over here all about your personal branding. And if you would like some more help in your job search, my name is Cindy. I empower career changers, transitioning teachers, and those returning to the workforce to find amazing jobs that match their current why. Let's have a free 45-minute discovery call to talk about how I can help you to be successful in your job search. I hope you have a super productive week. Always remember your warrior. I'll catch you next week. Have a good one. Bye-bye.